everybody, and welcome back to Dylan's O-Gauge Trains. And for today's video is a review that I know you all have been waiting for, and I'm so sorry for the delays with this one. But this video is going to be the review of my Lionel tmcc K4, specifically number 1361. So, yeah, I hope you all enjoy, and let's get right into the review. Okay, so 1361 will be built in May 1918 for service on the Broadway Limited. She would run until the Pennsylvania Railroad retired her in 1956. Then in 1957, she would be made into a monument at Horseshoe Curve. After that, she would then be restored to operations for a short excursion life before another accident rendered her for another rebuild. And today, 1361 is with the Railroaders Memorial Museum of Pennsylvania being restored to operations. She and 3750 are the last two surviving steam locomotives under the K4 class. So, yeah, pretty short for her history. If you want a bit more of her history and as well as her entire class, I recommend to watch the Workhorses of the Pennsylvania, which is the K4. And yeah, it was just a small little history series. Speaking of it, I haven't even known if I would want to continue making videos for it, but let's not get too sidetracked and let's continue with the review. Okay, so let's first take a look at the front of the engine. So here we got your dummy coupler, your scale coupler, for those of you want to call it. Your little bar to raise it up and raise back down. You got your little step ladders, the 4 pony truck pistons, the little Altoona builder's plate. You got the your smoke box door. See if I can try and get it open for you guys to see. There you go. You can see a little bit of the inside where the magnets would stick. There isn't too much space in here, but just enough to put like a little figure in, just to show it's cleaning the boiler. There we go. Let's zoom a little bit out. Then you have your headlights, your marker lights, which are thankfully lights and not just like little things stuck to there. You also have your lights here. And yeah, so let's move on to the side of the engine. Okay, so now we're on the side locomotive. You have your main driver, connecting rods, swinging bell, your sandboxes, steam dome, piping detail. And honestly, this engine is really well detailed, and even near the ash pan right there, it will light up as the train is in motion. But yeah, nothing really too much. You have your little brake shoes here, your rear pony truck, and your air pumps for the brakes. So yeah, let's move to the top of the engine. Okay, so on the top of the locomotive, we have a little piping from the steam dome all the way into the cab. We also have your gold-plated whistle. This and the gold safety valves are probably my favorite part of the entire steam engine in terms of detail. But yeah, I don't think really too much to say on here, so let's move on to the cab. Okay, so on the back of the locomotive, we have the number board, their connect pipe to the tender for the stoker, and you have your, I don't know if you can see it right, your driver and fireman figures, as well as an illuminated firebox and other cab detailing, like you can see the throttle in there and the pressure gauges. But yeah, the cab light also lights up when the engine is not in motion. And yeah, the other thing to say on the back of the engine is the tether for the tender. So let's go on to the tender. Okay, so now let's move on to the tender. We have your stoker pipe connector, we have your stepladder, handrails, your coal load. The thing with the coal load is that it's unfortunately not a realistic coal load. So, yeah. And a little fun fact with just these tenders in general is that these small tenders on the Pennsylvania Railroad would mostly be used for engines just going short distance, or again, express engines like the 1361 was. And some K4s were even used with bigger, like larger tenders, like my M1A have for longer distance trains. So I thought that would just be a little nice fun fact in there. You have your little Pennsylvania name on there. So yeah, let's move on to the back of the tender. Okay, so on the rear of the tender we have your step ladder, your little builder's plate with the amount of gallons the tender can hold, your PRR, your marker lights, and your step ladder to the tender, as well as the lid to open for the water. But yeah, in terms of detail wise, that's pretty much the whole engine for you. So yeah, let's get into a little short run session to show you how this guy runs. Okay, so now I have track power on. As you can see, the lights are green. So to start up the engine, if you already have it programmed in, you're going to want to hit engine, and then usually I programmed it to be the engine's number, so you want to put 1361, and then you want to hit the whistle. Okay, so now for these older TMCC engines, their headlights do not turn on. You have to hit aux2 maybe once or twice to get it to turn on, but we'll try it. So in this case, you have to only hit it once. So you have your whistle, your bell, then you have your announcements, which are usually aux1, 2. And then for another one, you hit 7 with aux1.
Pennsylvania 1361, you are clear for departure.
Those are pretty much most of the sounds I was able to find on this engine. I think there might be a few more, so see if we can change up some of the whistles. Let's hit aux1 and then whistle. Change it a little bit of the hooter sounds. Let's try it again. That one's long. Let's try it again. So it's pretty much the same. So that was a good chunk of the sounds. So for now, I'm just gonna have this engine run around for a little bit. And yeah, so enjoy the little run session. So there you have it, the review on the Lionel tmcc K4 1361. And just some couple other things I want to show you before I end the video. If you hit aux2 one more time, it will turn off your headlight, and it will finally shut down this locomotive by hitting aux1, and then you hit number 5. shuts down the tmcc engine. So yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed this little review on the 1361. I hope you all could see why it's my favorite engine in the entire collection and as my favorite American locomotive. But yeah, so thank you all for watching this and have a good day.